is for me, but it's not bad. And the man's one I'm more interested in. And I'm just going to use my finger for this. It's got kind of a unique scent. It smells a little bit like the woman's one, like there's something similar, but a more manly version. That wouldn't be one I would be going out to buy for anyone. Not that it's bad, but it doesn't have that typical men's cologne type smell that I like. Stacks of Charm. Produced by Vogue with Pandora. Dooney and Burke, Norwalk, Connecticut. What's behind our logo? Since 1975, we've set the standard in leather craftsmanship, beginning with our belts and now with our iconic handbags that define us today. I never, ever, ever see anyone with these bags anymore. Like, never. Somebody must be wearing them. Holiday 100. Shop the 100 gifts that made our year and wrap them on us. Okay. This is from Google. And it is some kind of a fold out thing. Oh, it's wrapping paper. Okay. Now I understand what it said. When they said wrap them on us, they gave us some wrapping paper. Alright, that was interesting of them. That's cute paper. But I got this magazine from the library and I am not going to take the paper from it. Okay. So discover Emma Chamberlain's favorite gift on the list and more. So I guess these little lamps are her favorite. Fear of God loungewear. That's an interesting name for loungewear. Like that's it, that's the whole name, that's the brand. I think some people would be offended by that. Esprit Naughty or Nice in stores and on esprit.com. Fashionable figures. Marley Marius investigates the rich history of artists working with clothes in their lives and more urgently in their work. Versace Bright Crystal. Okay, we're not going to smell it because we have no more brushes and we have no more hands. Actually, my daughter owns this one. She has this one and she has the yellow one, whatever that is. She's very into perfume. I am not into perfume. Tacori. Tacori. Clothing, once the marker of a sitter's social status, has had more and more to say lately. True Tone, a new generation is experimenting with the idea that your quote-unquote season determines your most flattering shades. Okay. Skechers. You don't need a flattering shade for Skechers. You look good in all colors, you see. You can put on every color of the rainbow onto your lips and you will look great. The Uno. is white. You get stained, right? That's all I think about. I lose sleep over that thought at night. Here are a bunch of little hair bows. Fontainebleau, Las Vegas Resort and Casino. Balenciaga, it took them till the end of the magazine to get their ad in. Why do you think that is? Raising her game. Okay, here's the cover story. Here is Nicki Minaj wearing a striped suit. On the eve of releasing a new album, Nicki Minaj is in a contemplative mood, thinking about marriage, motherhood, alter egos, creativity, and confidence. Head of the class. A yearbook picture of then Ulrika, I think it says, or Onika Tanya Mirage, age 17, at LaGuardia High School in New York. And here she's wearing like a bodysuit or something over some leggings or tights. I think of Nicki Minaj more like the Superman suit who you change into when you go into the telephone booth. Is that her child? Probably. Yes. That is her son. I've had a lot of time to figure myself out. The idea of accepting what you can't change. It just never clicked with me before. Now I understand. People in the Sun. The work of legendary American painter Edward Hopper, so redolent of moody solitude and Cape Cod sunlight, sets the scene for fashion with a charmingly mid-century sense of modernity. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. That's modernity. I don't think that's the word I would use for this. No. Not at all. When art met fashion. Look at this. This person is trying to do some works in